Someone really loves you deeply despite knowing your age. But there's a twist you won't expect. Take a deep breath before you listen to this. Because what you're about to hear may quietly touch parts of your heart you thought were already healed. There is someone, yes, someone specific, who knows your age. They know the number. They know the years behind you. They know the experiences, the disappointments, the scars, the pauses, and the restarts. And yet, they love you, not in spite of your age, but with full awareness of it. This isn't curiosity. This isn't convenience. This isn't loneliness. This is something far deeper. But before you feel comforted, there is a twist, a truth that most people don't expect. And it explains why things may feel confusing right now. They see more than just your age. When most people look at age, they see limitation. They see time passed. They see expectations that society quietly imposes. But this person, they don't see a number. They see depth. They see how you listen more than you speak. How your silence carries wisdom. How you don't rush feelings anymore, because you've learned what rushing costs. They see the calm strength you've built from surviving moments that once nearly broke you. They admire how you've learned to love without needing to prove anything. Your age tells them one thing very clearly. You are real, not impulsive, not pretending, not chasing illusions. And that is incredibly attractive. They love your emotional maturity. This person notices something rare about you. You don't love loudly anymore. You love deeply. You don't demand attention. You offer presence. You don't chase. You choose. Your age has given you emotional discipline. You don't play games. You don't manipulate. You don't test people just to see if they'll stay. And for someone who has been emotionally exhausted by shallow connections, you feel like peace. That's why they're drawn to you, even if they don't fully understand it themselves. But here's the part you don't see yet. They are afraid. Not of you, not of love. They're afraid of timing. They ask themselves questions they don't say out loud. What if I fall too deeply? What if this becomes something serious? What if society judges us? What if the future doesn't align the way the heart wants it to? And instead of discussing these fears honestly, they hesitate. They pull back slightly. They go quiet. They observe from a distance. Not because their feelings disappeared, but because they grew stronger. This is where the twist begins. Here's the truth most people never tell you. When someone truly loves you, they don't always rush toward you. Sometimes, they slow down. They think. They calculate. They try to protect both themselves and you. This person knows loving you would not be casual. It would be life-altering. And that scares them, because they know once they choose you, there's no going back to surface-level connections. They respect you too much to play with you. That's the twist. They're not unsure about you. They're unsure about what loving you deserves. They know you're not someone to experiment with. You're not a phase. You're not a distraction. You're someone who would require honesty, stability, commitment, emotional presence. And they are silently asking themselves, am I ready to love someone like this properly? Why they may act confusing. You might notice, they care deeply but don't always show it openly. They check on you indirectly. They notice details others miss. They protect your dignity in conversations. They never disrespect your age, not even jokingly. Yet, they hesitate to step fully forward. That's because their heart is already involved. But their mind is trying to catch up. They see a future, and that changes everything. This person doesn't imagine you as temporary. They imagine conversations that last hours, quiet understanding, emotional safety, growing together, not proving anything. Your age tells them something important. You know what you want, and that makes love serious. That's why they move carefully. What you need to understand right now. Do not shrink yourself. Do not feel insecure. Do not assume this love is fragile. It is not. It is thoughtful. It is cautious because it is real. If this person didn't care, they would rush, flirt, consume, and disappear. But they didn't. They stayed aware. They stayed respectful. They stayed emotionally present, even from a distance. The final truth. Someone really does love you deeply. They know your age. They understand your journey. And the twist? They're not running away from you. They're standing still, trying to decide how to love you the right way. And that is not a weakness. That is the quiet beginning of something meaningful. Welcome to Psychology Fact. If you're curious about the hidden truths of the mind and heart, make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell icon, so you never miss a fact that could change the way you see life.